there's so many different things attached to a Conor fight, and everybody talks about the payday and the red painted night and all that kind of stuff. For me, I just want the biggest stage possible against the biggest competitor that the sport has ever seen. We may never see another talent, another combat sports icon like Conor McGregor in not just until I retire. We're talking for the next couple decades. So I love to hear it. Obviously, there's a lot of big fights that Conor could take, a lot of big names, but and I would love to be the other guy on the other side of the octagon when that cage door closes, and then go out there and make something special.
You said after the last fight that you want him at his best, you want him at his biggest. How does the fight look? How does it, when you two step in there, doors closed, how does the fight look between Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler?
Well, I'll tell you one thing it won't be is boring. One thing it won't be is people not tuning in, grabbing their popcorn and their adult beverage minutes, if not, an hour before, making sure they are right there as the lead up happens, as the warm-ups are happening, and as the lights go down and his music plays and my music plays and we make that walk, because I think it could be something epic, not just for me, not just for Conor, but for combat sports in general, for the UFC in general. Man, I just think I've been extremely blessed to be put in a position when I came over to the UFC to fight the best guys. And that's what I said. I was not going to be here for a long time, but I'm going to be here for a really, really good time. And I think I have made good on that promise. And I think the fans have gotten their return on investment of believing in me. And even the haters who didn't like me at first have now, come around to it. I think the UFC has seen an ROI, and I have seen an ROI on my decision to take a chance on myself and come to the UFC and leave the relative certainty of where I was before to come over to the UFC. So I think, like I said, I want him at his biggest, his baddest, his best, his most dangerous, man. Looking at him, he's looking big, he's looking beefy, he's looking strong, he's looking as fast as he always is at 180 something pounds. So let's do it at 170. If not, I can always make 155. I can make whatever weight. 155 is definitely not easy for me to make, so I can make 155. I would definitely make it at 170. So either way, people will feel something. They will be on the edge of their seats, and they will be tuning in hours in advance to see the build-up and the lead-up of this fight. What's
your message to the notorious one?
No, I mean, number one, man, I want the opportunity to compete against you. There's no, there's no ill will. There's a ton of respect. The sport of mixed martial arts is a better place when Conor McGregor is a part of it. And when you can put yourself in a position to be his opponent, to be his dance partner in the build-up, the lead-up, the hype, and then the actual contest, it's a dream come true for a mixed martial artist. That's what I would love. So I would love the opportunity to compete against him. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not going to lose sleep at night, but it's definitely the fight that I want. I always said I want to fight for the title. I want to win the title, or I want a huge fight. Obviously, Conor is the guy who, he beats me, he goes right into a title shot for sure. I'm the guy who has fought for the title. I'm the guy who is knocking on the door, chomping at the bit right there, talk in the names that people are talking about fighting for the title. If somebody gets injured for the next fight, if it's Islam and Oliveira, chances are I'm getting that call. I'm the next guy, So Conor could put himself in a position to win that title, which I think he is very, very capable of, beating Oliveira. If not, I think he fights me.